slated?
Islander.
All right, guys, Mafia.
The Chinese.
We're bringing it in 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, JK Party Animals? Today we are playing Mafia! And we got some of our crew from behind the scenes joining us. We got Pat, we got Nelson, we got Antoine, and we got our special guest, Steve, joining us today! Plug the back up.
Good to be here. Oh yeah, but podcast shit they don't tell you. Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna have B-Troy take it away because he's the moderator.
All right, I don't have a cop card.
Is it detective? Because I put detective in there.
It's not in there.
Oh.
Antoine's fault.
I put it in there.
I blame Antoine.
I blame Antoine.
And I will take it out on him in this game.
You're Mafia because you forgot the cop.
That's right.
He's been smited.
Hands behind your back.
Oh gosh.
Ooh,
We
you
are
have a
playing
cop
with
card?
a new role today. It is the serial killer.
I hope I get this one.
So be very careful of the
If Joe
serial
doesn't
killer.
get it, he's just gonna be a serial
Because
killer anyway.
the serial killer
I'm gonna do everyone's
plays
work.
for himself. The serial killer is one of one. The serial killer gets to kill separately from the mafia. And the only way the serial killer wins is if he or she is the last person standing. Town, go to sleep. Town, wake up. All right, Town, you have like a couple minutes just to feel the room and see who's lurking, who's being suspicious, who woke up funny according to Nikki.
I'm not using that anymore.
What about your energy?
Starts now.
Are you
Yeah.
still
We're all
using
waiting for
the
it. I was waiting for
It doesn't work in Mafia. Only
I was waiting to
Yeah.
hear you woke up weird,
Chinese
but I didn't hear it. I was listening.
Well, I know in my head who woke up weird, but
You don't want to say?
no.
So here we are back on brand. We're back, baby. I love it.
I think Julia needs a nurse. The whole time you sound like you're struggling to live.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my god, by the way,
Yeah.
Vigilante's back.
Yeah.
I think we mentioned that.
Yeah.
This is the first time playing
Everyone's
since Christmas.
favorite Mafia player is
In the same
back.
position too.
Oh, in the same universe.
Well, now you have a card for you. You got the
I did.
serial killer
That's
card.
mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't it
rightfully
nice?
his.
Yeah.
It's rightfully mine.
Yeah,
It should
yeah.
be mine.
Isn't it nice
Or
to have
it's the
such a legendary episode that you're remembered for that?
I was recognized for it.
Did someone see you on the streets?
We were in Vegas. Yeah, we were in
Vegas?
Vegas, and they were like, "Hey, look, it's B-Choi, it's Ryan. Hey, it's the guy who ruined Mafia."
See, I don't think you ruined Mafia. I think you made it better.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
good.
great.
It was good. Yeah, but like he was saying it in like a good way. So.
What were you supposed to be?
The vigilante.
So he's supposed to kill off Mafia the
Yeah.
night, but he
I
just
didn't
Not
think
only
you
killing
would.
good people.
So
Only
obviously
the good
I had no
people.
idea what the fuck you were up to during the game, but watching it back, I couldn't stop fucking laughing.
Yeah,
dude.
it was
couldn't
hilarious.
breathe.
Yeah, you
we
were
were all
just
in the
so
dead room,
troubled.
like-
You were so troubled trying to pick.
Yeah, it was pretty stressful.
It was
Maybe
so
this time
good.
go against your instincts.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people who gets lost, like with directions and stuff, because you don't know where you're going?
No, he just
no.
crashes motorcycles.
Damn! He's on a
That's
roasting
begun.
I definitely
spree.
distracted very.
Hey, this is the roast seat right here.
So Julia, you're gonna play the innocent card this round?
What do you mean? I am innocent. Though.
You are innocent.
Okay.
Yeah.
On brand,
You
Josh.
called it because as soon as she plays
Perfect.
that,
Yeah.
this one's next.
No.
Mafia, please
That was
keep
so
them alive
fast.
till the end. You have to keep them alive.
No, I am innocent. I'm a civilian. That's all.
Does anyone have a deja
This
vu?
feels
right
like
now?
a script.
Yes.
that's
Oh,
already
deja vu.
done.
Yeah.
Dude, it's every single time, Antoine. Don't you already know?
I'm just
We
wearing
have
different
this
clothes.
bit.
So even when we're gone,
barely.
even when we're gone, this happens.
Oh yeah. Oh, we
Oh
still
my God.
do
It
without you.
still happens
Even
all
worse. Oh, you guys
the
haven't seen the
time.
Wong Fu one yet.
No.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, we did
They
play Mafia
saved us on that
without you.
one. Me and
when
Nikki
we,
were
when
walking
we
on that
play
one.
Salem, you have to link these two. It's just stupid.
Oh yeah, matchmaker
It's
for them.
stupid if you
I
don't.
know, it's always me and Josh for some reason.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, it's because I'm the mom.
Last one standing.
it too.
No, and they're always witches.
Out of
OG
everyone
game.
in this
The
whole
OG
group,
game.
everyone looks relaxed and like
Yeah.
chilling. No one's nervous, but Pat.
I was gonna
That's
say,
true.
let's
Flip
not
her lips.
let quiet
Look at
people.
Pat. Look at Pat right now. He's like,
I'm not.
Let's not let quiet people go under the radar this time.
Why are you
I wish
flexing
he
so
was.
hard?
I wish sweat was more.
I see like all these veins popping out of your neck.
You're like a chihuahua.
Steve talking.
Shaking.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Fine.
Are you Mafia?
Yeah, Pat.
All right, guys.
You're a serial killer?
Not serial killer.
Blink both times.
So it seems everybody's warmed up. Everybody's
Josh, are you
good.
Mafia? Josh, are you Mafia?
No.
You guys want to kill anybody?
No.
No.
What do you think,
We'll,
Joey?
we'll let the
Quiet?
serial killer do it.
All right, first night of killing begins. And just FYI, guys, in the story, I will let you know who Mafia killed and who the serial killer killed, specifically. Not the person's name, but you know what I mean. Everybody, wake up. It's a beautiful day. It's a day off, because we know everybody, or half the people here are going to Japan for SIP, right?
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, just raise your hands real quick. Who's going to the SIP Japan trip?
Ba-ba-dang!
Must
That
be
frown
nice.
said so
That's
much.
not half of us.
Well, those people are safe. Those people are
Special
safe.
people.
Not half.
Yeah, so those people are safe because they're halfway around the world.
Yay.
Oh god.
And we have
so
no
the killing
JK.
happens in the future.
But anyways, there's no JK party filming then. So everybody has a day off. It happens to be Sunday. Everybody knows Sunday.
Lord's Day.
The Lord's Day.
It's the Lord of Lights Day.
Stab it.
It's Game of Thrones
Light.
Day. It is Game of Thrones Day.
The last episode.
There's 2 more. Oh, there's 2 more? Yup.
Well, at this point,
And this is
it's
gonna
already
be over with. But while we're filming this, there's 2 more episodes.
Lily, don't tell us what happens right now.
Oh, they
more
are. The
episodes.
comments are saying exactly what's happening.
And there's one person who's very opinionated on the stuff he watches.
Who?
It's one of us. It's us 3.
Who? Ryan
I
Hasagawa?
don't even watch
He
it.
has a YouTube channel where he talks about certain characters from certain.
That's you?
Yeah.
Antoine.
Antoine.
I'm actually gonna make a series called "Which Lightsaber Form Jon Snow." So if you want to watch that, it's
Ooh.
probably up by now.
Lightsaber Jon Snow?
Yeah, I talk about like which
is a
style of
lightsaber
lightsaber form would he.
Oh, like if he was in Star
If he was a
Wars?
Jedi, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I did it for
That's
Oberyn
the
already.
nerdiest shit I've ever
Yeah, what
heard
the
in my
fuck?
life.
How about name one lightsaber
Pretty.
form?
You want me to name all of them for you?
He has
Yeah,
a lightsaber
please.
form?
Shicho, Makashi, Suresu,
know their
Jimso,
Wow.
I hope
Iman,
Wait a
Julia,
minute.
Vapad, and Shien.
Are you aware of the saber like Jedi peoples when they go out and
Oh,
they
yeah,
they
the
fight?
Yeah, oh, the Saber Force people, or you mean like the Academy?
Fencing thing?
Like they do them.
They do those forms.
Have you been
What's
to
the
one?
last one?
I have at Star Wars Celebration 2015.
It's one of the most geekiest shit on
It
earth.
is.
Dude, I've seen this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking laughed my ass off watching this
And
shit.
it's all in Klingon, but don't worry, there are English subtitles.
That's Star Trek.
Actually,
I know, but you know, he's merging all these
Actually,
Get all
Nikki,
franchises.
actually, Nikki, it's Arbesh. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I
Oh
got
my
your
god,
back.
I
got
was.
your
you
back.
saw me
I got
about to
your
say
back.
it too.
I did.
Oh, because he's into
But
Star
I don't know the fucking
That's the
lightsaber
basic
styles,
language
bro.
of Star Wars.
Does
English
the
in Star
color-
Wars.
Wait, no.
So anyway,
Sorry. He had me
watch
go
this.
off. He made me go
Wait,
off.
let me redeem myself. Hey, now Antoine, you know all the lightsaber styles. Can you name all the parts of a pussy? How about that? Labia, clit.
Yeah, labia. That's all.
Anyway.
The vagina
Me too.
itself.
Me too.
The
Actually.
pink tunnel?
Answers.
The pink tunnel?
Yeah, same.
What's that? The hole? Oh.
That's the vagina.
I call that the shaft.
Anyway, I died.
The
Correct.
bullseye.
Antoine forgot a very, very important thing when it comes to this stuff. He
Oh.
forgot to put a spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he spoiled it to the wrong people,
Ooh, we about to give.
and the Mafia put a hit on him. Antoine, you are dead.
Oh, I didn't get saved. Okay.
Smart.
Do I wait for the other person to come with me, or do I go right now?
You can review your car right now.
Okay. Well,
You
I'm a
serial killer?
civilian. It's okay, guys. Just a civilian.
Oh no.
Get that serial killer, guys.
Bye, bud.
Mafia and
That was
civilian.
Mafia. Oh, yeah, you said Mafia.
Yeah, that was Mafia.
Do you want to sit over here, Pat?
Did this,
There's
so,
also
oh, there's also another killer.
one more person who is not caught up with Game of Thrones yet in the movie.
I'm
dead.
I don't even
That's-
watch it, so I think I'm
That's
safe.
a lot of us.
You don't watch
That is a
Game of
lot.
Thrones?
Josh, have you even started yet?
It's too much.
That's okay. You didn't even start because this guy already started.
Oh, thank
So
What episode
Pat's
are
on
you
like
on?
what season
I'm
are you
not
on,
caught
Pat?
Season 4. Oh, I just finished
You're
Joffrey's
season
wedding
4
yesterday.
already?
Did you finish Red
Wow.
Wedding?
Oh, is that
You're
awesome?
late to the game.
You went through it fast though, didn't you
That's
just start like a
satisfying.
month or two ago?
Yeah, right
That's
before
the
Vegas.
purple wedding, right?
So Pat,
Joffrey's?
There's more than one colored wedding.
Oh.
That's
so
what
Pat, like just now, also gave a
Alright.
spoiler alert.
You'll
Okay,
forget.
I feel good.
And the
Maybe
serial
not
killer
Nikki.
was mad at that because the serial
I
killer
Nikki won't. I'll forget.
doesn't
in 10
like
minutes.
spoilers. Pat, you're dead.
Oh,
Did you spoil it for them?
What was your card?
Who are you?
I was the doctor.
He was
Oh!
Wait, you
Yeah,
didn't
there's
say it yourself?
No, because I thought I was under people's radars already, so I didn't think Mafia or serial killer would kill me.
That's
thought
true.
you were-
All right, bye, Pat, you're dead.
Fuck, this
Town.
game's going fast.
Wait.
Town. You have 3 minutes to decide who killed old Pat and Antoine.
And
I feel feel like,
like it was-
I feel like the Pat kill was really random, but then I feel like the Antoine kill would be like people who played with him.
Yeah.
That's everybody. Everybody
Yeah.
is threatened
Everyone
by Antoine.
Is Antoine pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Christmas one.
Yeah, everybody was
Well,
in that one.
Yeah, everybody.
Steve might kill Antoine because he wants to get vengeance because Antoine and him had a
makes
thing,
sense.
a deal where they wouldn't kill each other.
Yeah,
But
early.
then
You did the deal behind the scenes?
We sure
they
did.
did.
we
Yeah,
did.
and then, but then
We were gonna
Antoine
do it 'cause
and
we
I
were playing.
but then Antoine and I were Mafia
And
and
Antoine cracked the deal.
we killed Steve and so then Steve has had like a vengeance chip on
But I
his
forgave
shoulder.
him. I forgave him. I
Yeah,
wanted to
that's
say.
what he says when he's about to slaughter somebody.
No, I hugged him and I said, I forgive you. And he cried. He looked in my eyes and he cried. And I said, no, it's okay. And he's like, no, I betrayed you. And I'm like, no, it's okay. It's okay.
When'd you have
I
this
feel
talk?
like you did the
We had this
same
talk,
thing. I feel like
it
you
was like
betrayed
2 weeks
Nikki,
ago.
too.
We never had a deal.
After a party.
You can't be making
Except for a marriage
deals behind.
deal and marriage.
It was a gentleman's agreement.
You can't do it behind the scenes.
Well, it
John.
obviously didn't mean anything.
It didn't mean shit, obviously.
Was the hug kind of like the Godfather kiss on his forehead?
It
You're
was.
Like, oh, I forgive you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why he cried. Really, he was like,
is.
oh, I'm going to die.
Well, he
knew
felt
it was
that he
coming.
betrayed me. And I have to admit, I felt that way too. But I forgave him.
Nelson, you seem a little nervous.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
Nelson,
defensive.
you're the one that's the closest to both of the people that died.
Oh,
I am?
shit.
I would say so.
Is it because
If
I'm
Nelson
crew?
was given the serial killer
That's
card,
insulting.
that's pretty good.
I would have loved it.
That'll be
pretty
tight.
That would have been my expertise.
I think
Yeah,
Nelson
I don't
is
know what
something.
you are, but I think you're something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I think you gotta
will
be something.
definitely say I'm not anything because I was extremely disappointed when I got my card. I
Oh,
was.
I've said that.
Maybe you were disappointed that you got serial killer because you wanted to be a vigilante and kill everybody good.
You wanted to be civilians, so
But
you
then
can
I would have been
relax.
so good at it though. I would have
Yeah.
been so good at it. I would have definitely wanted
But you're
it.
like, oh, now that it's my job, it's no fun.
But you're
Taking
gonna-
all the fun out of my hobby.
1 minute left. 1 minute.
Are you cold?
Oh, yeah, a little.
Because you're hugging yourself pretty hard.
I'm so
Yeah,
warm.
don't you see? I have like goosebumps or popping up. My hair is
Is that
already.
because you're nervous?
No, it's
Nervous
so
goosebumps,
cold.
perhaps.
I don't feel like Julia has the energy to kill people. She's just dying over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't feel like your
She's
ally
trying to pull
Julia?
people with her.
You don't feel like your mafia ally Julia would kill people? I see.
Oh, this is interesting. Don't group me with him.
Well, that's what he just
I'm
did.
gonna pull everybody down with me.
Just did.
What are you
did.
smirking, Josh?
I will
What are you
do it.
thinking about? What are you smirking about?
Just looking around.
What's going on in that Josh hat of yours?
Just thinking about Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Yeah.
not the Mafia game at all.
No, I'm thinking about.
I believe
Sit
you.
like him.
No,
so we
I'm
can
honestly
match.
thinking about what was the big thing that happened recently to make Antoine say
then
like,
you're
oh, like it's
smirking about
over.
it.
Yeah.
Who would want to kill Pat? So Antoine, obviously a good player. I think
Yeah.
he
They
threatens
should have left
everyone.
Pat in
earned it.
because I would have accused him of
That's
something
true.
because he
Really?
seemed nervous as fuck.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
But
Yeah.
then he's always kind of nervous.
Are you surprised at the strategy that wouldn't have?
I remember the last time. Well, I mean, we
He's
yeah,
defending
yeah,
his
yeah,
strategy.
yeah. Uh-huh.
He gets.
He's like, well,
he
here's
gets
the
so
Really, that would have been a
nervous.
better move.
He's
to
like,
leave
he's
him
like, let me take you inside that last kill.
I feel like
Tiff.
he gets so nervous so
Tiff.
quick. You know what I mean?
in. Yeah.
So like, I feel
People
like.
do get nervous so quick, don't they, Nelson?
Josh
But
has
he gets
something.
nervous for
Josh
no
has
reason.
something meaningless to say.
What is it?
Say it, but I mean, say it.
No, I
Jeff.
was just gonna say, who are the two people that you suspect that are mafia?
Me?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
I have no suspicion. Other
Well,
than
yeah.
Nelson.
I mean, like, does
Okay.
anyone have a suspicion?
You always
I do.
single out
Nelson.
people. And you're
Okay.
like, tell me what you think.
I do.
Wait, yeah.
I do
Okay.
because I agree the Pat kill was kind of weird,
Yeah.
but also, who was accusing Pat?
Was anyone accusing Pat?
Do you
Well,
guys remember?
Tiff was.
Well, that was
They was like, wait a minute.
that was
Oh
me.
no.
But then why wouldn't she leave him in? That's the
Yeah.
thing is like if you're accusing somebody, you want to pin it on them so the town kills them.
Exactly.
You could also do that as a move, though.
But you know who does
guess.
random kills?
that's true.
You could
Josh
deflect
does random
that way.
kills.
Then you'd have
That's
to
also true.
No, it's
When
true.
it's
I'm just
ahead,
thinking. I'm just
yeah.
thinking. Yeah.
Like when it makes the least sense to kill somebody and they die.
Wait, did Brandon
because
say
Josh-
20
Josh-
seconds.
which
Josh tends to kill.
Kill
Antoine
was
was
Mafia?
Mafia. Antoine was Mafia, killed by Mafia, and then Pat was killed by the serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh, did he say which one was killed by which?
Yes,
Oh.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
will-
kill Antoine?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying?
There's only room for one token
Yeah.
black guy in this crew.
I see.
There can only be one.
Anyway,
10
You're
seconds.
thinking Josh is Mafia.
No, I'm just kidding. Just throw it out.
Because I think from a serial killer's perspective, Pat does make sense because
Bless you.
he does. I mean,
Bless you.
bless you. Would it make sense to kill Pat if you're Mafia?
Yeah.
Because then you just
'Cause you want
that
the accusation.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
there. But it does kind of make sense as a serial killer because first of all they're trying to kill everyone.
Yes.
Second of all, he was pretty quiet, not really like engaging in the conversation, so maybe they thought like, oh, he's easily removed.
Really? I feel like I would want to kill like.
I'm trying to get into the thought process.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I feel like I would want to kill the people who like can sway other people really well. You know what I mean?
I feel like
Yeah,
it's
I
Nikki.
would have killed Nikki if
That's
anything.
true.
I feel like it's Nikki because there have been times where she would blame me and I'm like super innocent and she ends up being Mafia.
But I haven't blamed you.
I know.
5.
I know.
That's 4.
What?
I really
early,
killed
early
Nikki
on,
on
you were the
1.
conversation you had
Nelson
just
something.
had nothing to do with who would have been the potential Mafia.
The thing about
Because I
Nikki,
said Nelson
the
already.
thing about Nikki is it could always be Nikki because Nikki's very good.
It
You're
can
really
always
good.
be.
That's why.
You're really
I'm
good.
probably next.
And time.
Steve,
Time. All right, guys. That was a pretty interesting discussion. A lot of accusations everywhere. But I'm not too sure who you guys want to put on a chopping block.
I think Nelson's a serial killer.
Me too.
Nelson's definitely up on a chopping block.
I'll hear from you.
I think they're planning that, and then they're gonna keep me alive.
There's a little
just
bit of
so that I
sprinkling
can
of
always be
Nikki,
under
right?
the radar, you know what I mean?
How many Mafia are there?
2.
Right?
Like I feel like the strong players are purposely putting me on there and then keeping me alive overnight. Cause that's what.
Oh, you
people do
gonna
all the
save
time.
it for your defense?
I mean, whoever
You're on a chopping
Mafia
block.
is,
And there are 4
they're keeping
civilians.
us
But,
alive.
Yeah.
5.
5 civilians?
Whoever.
All right, one last
Mafia
time.
is.
One last time. There's 2 mafia,
Mafia.
1 serial
What are you fooling
killer,
about?
1 cop,
Oh,
1
because
nurse, 5
of what Julia
civilians.
said. Whoever
out
Mafia
there-
is.
Yeah.
Whoever Mafia is,
They're
they're
keeping
being real
you-
smart by keeping us alive.
Or maybe you got
It's
some
genius.
intel.
All right. Anybody else on a chopping block?
genius.
I feel like Nikki was kind of sprinkled
I
in
know
at the
nothing.
end.
Who's us? You and Josh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because remember in the beginning?
If you keep them
we were
alive
having-
in your
yeah.
Mafia, it's really genius.
It is.
And that's why
Because
Julia's here.
Eventually, they take each other out.
But I pulled that move like millions of times already.
It works.
It still works.
Oh
works.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, discussion is over. Again, I need somebody on a chopping block besides Nelson, unless you guys just want Nelson
I mean,
on
I
a
think
chopping block.
Nelson's the
Because
serial
I feel
killer.
Nikki was sprinkled a little bit at the end.
I don't know.
And
We
then
need another person.
Okay, Julia.
Like such a powerful.
I'm just
Give me
saying.
Julia.
Okay.
You're
Okay,
gonna kill a
okay.
civilian.
They do
That's
kind
such a
of
random
seem-
put to put
Hi,
Julia on
Coco.
though. No one else thinks it's
Two-
super random to put
I mean,
Julia
I
on.
think it
Joe,
is.
No, Josh,
Joe,
let's put Julia. Come
No,
on.
we put someone
Joe,
who's
is it
like
okay if I
in the
just put you on the
spotlight.
chopping block?
Julia is
I mean,
putting
you
herself
can't.
in the
There's
spotlight.
nothing
Yeah.
to say.
And why are you trying to protect Julia?
No, I just put someone who's in the spotlight like you.
I think what he's trying
You know
to
what I
do
mean? Like
is
someone
he's
who's
trying to say
put me
that
in.
you guys, since you're such strong players, you're the most suspicious because you're trying to pin
Because
it
it's a
on
very
them.
strong strategy to do. You know what I mean?
Oh.
To like put someone
I got it for
who
Joe.
you can easily like say, oh, this person's killed a bunch of people in the past. He's gonna kill him this time, and then you keep him there and keep him alive. Just so
No,
he can
it's
always
because
be in
you
the spotlight.
seem nervous.
Yeah, you seem very
You
nervous.
do.
Yes.
Yeah, I
And
told
you're
you.
very-
I told you
you're
to
very
save it for your.
guarded.
I told you to save it for a defense.
If
'Cause now
anything, my
it's going back
memories-
to a discussion. No more discussion. I heard Julia, and then Joe said Joe. Josh said Joe. Blah.
Yeah.
Josh said Joe.
Nelson's
Nelson's not?
Nelson is. Nelson
Oh,
is.
Nelson-
He's
There's
guaranteed.
three of
Oh,
us.
so three.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
So
Those three, everybody
I
cool
guess
with those
mine
three?
will be the easiest and simple.
Why does that have to be
I'm
Joe?
under the radar, but Josh put me on the chopping block.
Okay.
All right,
So-
Joe. You have 1
Yeah,
minute.
fine.
I
I
don't.
don't think he needs a
I'm
minute.
not just.
Yeah, I don't think I've done anything.
All right, 30 seconds.
You know, so
I think
it
you
would
did.
be a waste of time. I want to hear these two guys.
Okay.
Me too.
All right, Nelson. You
But
get a
then
minute.
I'm the only other one that's on the job.
Nelson.
Okay.
Julia is on too.
Oh, okay, so
Nelson, you have a minute.
basically, I mean, I feel like it's a very easy and strong move to like cast the blame on someone really early, and then keep them alive. That's why like the first round I was like, I'm not gonna die. They're gonna keep me alive just so I can always have the spotlight on me, and like it easily passed. And then it's super easy to kill like the other crew members too, so they can be like, there's a connection there. Look at this connection.
No one made that
He
connection.
knows you.
I did.
she
Oh,
did.
you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's like, oh, you're the closest to him, and I'm like, am I? I see them on Tuesdays like you guys.
Damn, Pat. Wow.
Wow.
We all see
you
each
had a
other on
friend?
Tuesdays.
You thought you had a
I
friend.
actually love
Oh,
it.
you thought you
I
had
saw
a
Ryan.
friend.
I saw Ryan yesterday.
Hey Nelson,
I'm
you
like,
want
I thought you guys were close. I don't know.
Nelson, you want to win
It's
this
just because
game?
I look
Me too,
Filipino.
Tiff. Me
You
too.
want to win this game
It's
at
just
what
'cause I look
cost, sir?
Filipino.
At what cost?
I'm saying we see each other on Tuesdays
Fucking
just like
everything.
everybody else.
10 seconds.
And yeah, I feel like it's a very easy move to just put me there and then keep me there and then keep killing off people that just makes sense for me to kill. Even though I pointed out from the beginning it
So you're
didn't make
saying
sense to
it's
kill
good
them.
for us as a town to keep you here, so
No,
that
as in the good for the mafia.
okay,
Yeah.
and that's why
Super
you're
easy.
not mafia.
Time.
Yeah.
Julia.
Well, it does make sense, but I don't know, man. Your vibes just seem
Julia,
so
your minute
off.
starts now.
Oh,
Like,
okay, I'm civilian. I am not Mafia or the serial killer. I don't know. I feel like I'm not as energetic as I would be because I'm still kind of a little sick right
And
now.
you're using that.
That's
I
smart.
mean,
I would do it.
sure, but I mean,
The doctor's gone.
so I guess the thing that put me on suspicion is saying whoever Mafia is smart for keeping us alive because we do this bit, and it does throw off the entire game. That's what I said. It was just an observation of mine, and
And you said it again, it's suspicious
That's
again.
Sure.
I mean, that sounds pretty
Sure,
believable.
I totally get it. But town, y'all need me because I'm a civilian. We need as many civilians as we can in this game. That's
Yeah,
all
but
I'm
as
saying.
the town, if we get rid of you now, it kind of helps us.
I mean, sure, go for it. But I mean, you're gonna be killing a civilian.
10 seconds. That's
Killing
it.
a civilian.
All right.
Because of the Josh, you and Josh thing.
I know.
All right, guys.
Distraction.
I think
Wasting
she's.
much time.
I think she's good.
You can only vote once.
Oh really? Because
I need
you were
majority vote.
suspecting me real hard.
I was
We don't
suspecting
have to
you
go, right?
one time,
You say that,
and then
you look super guilty.
afterward.
One time during this game, though.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I
That's
suspected
what we're all
once.
saying, Josh.
I know, but then I didn't say anything after that.
All right, so you can only vote
You met your
once.
quota.
You can only vote once. You don't have to
understand.
vote, but your vote is very important because I need majority to kill.
I don't think we should vote unless we're sure, because we're gonna get 2 kills every night. So it's really
So
fast.
we have
Yes.
to.
I agree.
But
These
that's
are
what
discussions.
But if
Utility.
we do eliminate one, then only one person dies.
That's what I'm saying.
sure.
Unless you're sure.
Let's be sure.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Unless
think I'm
you're
pretty sure about
I need
Nelson.
5 votes
like-
to kill.
It's so like I feel like they're pushing
Joe.
for, like a really strong strategy, and
No, it's just you're
I
the
don't know.
only nervous one.
Going
I
once.
don't even feel like I'm nervous.
But then I thought
Going
Pat
twice.
was nervous. And
Look
he
at me.
was
I'm
civilian,
so. I'm not
All
even a
right,
little
to
bit moist.
Nelson.
I feel like they're both.
No, no,
Pat was a doctor.
I think we found both Mafia right now.
I need
You might
5
be
votes
both of
to
them.
kill.
Oh,
Okay, then I'm
Nelson
gonna
right now?
kill at
Yeah.
least one
I don't
because
think so.
Yeah.
I need
You
5
guys
votes to
count.
kill.
There's
Going
2
once.
mafias and a serial killer. There's
Going
3 people
twice.
that can push really
No.
strong.
Going thrice. That's only 4 votes.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So that means everybody's safe.
So
wait, why is everyone
There's
safe?
only 4 votes
not
for
enough
Nelson.
votes.
There wasn't majority.
I
Oh
didn't
need
my
vote
5.
god!
myself.
But then there's gonna be 2 kills that night.
But then we could have 3 kills.
That's
and then
up
all
to
of a
the
sudden,
town's decision.
It's
Oh,
over in like.
It might be
one
for
more
the
turn?
best.
what do you
chance we
mean?
Remember, if all Mafia and all town
Because
members
we
are
could
dead,
kill the innocent person
Yeah.
and then we
If he's
just
a
lose
civilian.
3
But
people
we
in
know
1
we're gonna
minute.
lose 2 innocent people for sure tonight.
Well,
But then we could
that's true.
potentially
sure.
lose.
Whereas
one.
there's no more-
it might be
It
that
would
the
have been like a
serial.
maybe we're killing a bad
That's
guy,
true.
maybe we're killing a good guy, but now it's for sure 2
That's true.
people.
No, because the serial
either
killer
way, it was
could
for
kill a
sure,
mafia
too.
too.
serial killer
Yeah,
could kill
so
So
Mafia.
it's
Oh,
just
that's
it's
true.
yeah.
That's true. Okay.
There's
Yeah.
it's a
And that
crapshoot.
could be a good mafia
Remember,
strategy.
enemy
to-
of an enemy.
to force
True,
a
I
third kill.
can't-
Enemy of an enemy is a friend. Remember, that applies very well
Yeah,
in this
look
game.
how
forgot
happy
about
and
that.
giddy he is.
That sounds fantastic.
But anyways-
If a
It's 'cause
serial
he lived,
killer
though.
kills
So
Town.
mad.
Isn't that
Go to
awesome?
sleep. Town, go to sleep. Nobody was voted to die.
That sounds great.
These are the new strategies we wanted to pull out. This is good. It's great. It's great. It's awesome. Doctor is dead, which means town, wake up. Town. We always seem to talk about vacations. I swear before the cameras were rolling, there's a specific spot Nikki and Tiff were talking about.
Bahamas.
The Great Wall.
Oh, the Bahamas.
Yeah.
The Bahamas.
I've never traveled to an island yet.
What?
No
even
Hawaii,
Hawaii?
no Bahamas, nothing.
You went to Vietnam. Vietnam's an
No,
island.
it's not an island.
Even though you came from
Oh, that's
Philippines?
Philippines.
But it's
I
tropical.
just want you to be an
What about
islander so
Florida? You ever
bad.
been to Florida?
I've been to Florida.
It's a peninsula.
I've been to Florida. It's kind of an
Well,
island.
it's close
Florida
enough.
feels like Vietnam. It's crazy.
Does it?
Exactly the same when the doors
you
open
been
at
to
the
Catalina?
airport.
You mean it's
community?
Exactly
haunted?
the same.
It's tropical.
That too. All those like ghosts.
Not even Catalina Island?
Oh, I have been there. It doesn't feel like,
that's
you know,
an
like a
island.
tropical
What a
island. You know what I
liar.
mean? It's like dry there still. Kind of
And
like
it's cold,
I'm in
too.
California.
Still
Okay,
an island.
who
Well, anyways,
dies?
we're in the Bahamas. We're eating some ham in the Bahamas.
Ham and.
I don't eat ham.
Bahamas.
I don't eat ham. Me
Damn.
neither. It's Tiff.
I'll eat the ham.
That was an Eminem rhyme scheme, dude.
Yeah, Chris Daly.
Ham.
So how convenient you two didn't like to eat ham. Everybody else eating ham, so Nikki and
Oh,
Tim
no.
decided to walk away from the ham.
Oh,
Oh
we should have eaten the
That
ham.
could be
You know,
good.
we
That could
should've
be
eaten
good.
it.
Could be good.
Hey,
Could
for
be
me,
good.
it's not a solid rule. I'm just kind of like, hey, like right now, I just.
I've
don't wanna
always
eat it.
hated ham. I'm dead.
I like
Yeah.
ham.
So Nikki's like, hey, I'm gonna go walk and find some whatever I eat. Fish. And Tiff's like, I'm not really feeling fish. Tiff's like, I want some tahine. She's like craving it. She's like,
by
Not
itself.
food.
like I need it on my food. Do you know what
I
will make
have
this
done that.
ham better? Tahine.
Ew.
I like a tahine.
I do
I like
it.
the ham.
So
Better off fruit.
You'd do a lot of things, Nelson, wouldn't you? Like poison Tiff.
So to separate it, Tiff bought a tahini, sprinkled it on her ham. Like, this is delicious.
Great combo.
This is delicious. But it was actually poison. It was actually poisoned by the Mafia.
Fuck you guys. I wanted to play
Tiff,
for once.
please reveal your card.
Civilian.
Civilian. That is another one down for town.
I want to see what dies next though.
Okay.
So we can walk together.
Does the next person die?
This game's fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy. People dying everywhere.
Right now by accident.
So there's also a person here
Yes, please.
who believes he's never been to an island. Apparently.
Oh,
And for that reason, he's dead too.
Oh my
And for that reason, he's dead
Mafia?
too.
What were you? What
you
was
a
your
Mafia?
vote?
Is this the serial
No,
killer
of course
kill?
I'm not.
Serial killer kill.
No.
clap?
What the?
Another
Where are you?
civilian.
Where are you?
Civilian.
Good thing we didn't kill him.
I know. Good thing.
I would have totally been cleared after this one though.
All right, dead people, please move on over to the dead box.
That's the civilians.
Civilians.
So, there's 2 mafia and a serial killer, and then 3 civilians.
All right, so I think it's Nikki.
Yeah.
You're mafia. And Joe, I think you might be serial killer. Serial
Why?
killer. Because you're very quiet. And you're just like doing this a lot.
That's funny because I think you and Bart are mafia. And
That's what I think.
Yeah, and then I think Josh might be serial killer.
That would be
Look at
pretty
that
good.
smirk.
That would be good.
Why do you think I'm Mafia?
I don't know.
Well, he didn't want to vote.
Yeah, you didn't want to vote. That was yeah.
And then we had to look for someone.
Yeah.
But it wasn't clear. Like, I wouldn't vote for Joe. I wouldn't. Nelson, I thought he was either Mafia or cop because he was really weird. But I don't want to kill the cop. But I also didn't want to say that in case we outed him.
Right.
And Julia was just. She had weird tendencies, but she also has a cold.
Yeah. But
And she's also really
if anything,
tight.
If
Who didn't
anything,
vote?
I also feel like
I didn't vote.
it could be Nikki and Steve together because they're not actually
I'm not
fighting.
Mafia.
No.
And you're not like pinpointing him out or anything.
Oh, it's because
I'm not Mafia.
of other things.
Oh, okay.
Other things.
Yeah, but I
Other
don't want.
off-camera things.
I don't. Nah.
Oh, okay.
But Josh, I think is serial killer only because the kills are so weird. He killed. So serial killer killed Pat, right? Detroit.
Yes.
Yes.
And serial killer killed Nelson.
Correct.
And those were people that were being accused. It would make sense to leave them in, and they got killed. So I feel like that's a killing that Josh would do.
That's a Josh.
And
move.
also he's close to the editors
Okay.
and the crew.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't they want to keep Nelson alive?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
Because
I
we were
thought.
all on him. And then for Julia and Bart. Well, Julia, you woke up weird, so that's one thing. But
I mean,
You said you were gonna bring
if
that
you
one up.
kill me,
I know, but I
you're
had
killing
to.
a civilian.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying. If you're for town civilian,
logic
you're
wise,
killing
it's
someone.
weird that you were like, me and Josh will definitely be until the end. It's
I
kind
mean-
of like you're using things that
Oh,
the town
I didn't
brought
even
up.
think
Well,
of that.
see, typically, so what I'm used to is that I'm used to being killed within the first night.
You've
So
been
then-
getting pretty good though. You
I
duped me
know,
in like 2
no.
games so far.
She's really good at lying
No,
now,
dude.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
fucking
She
Julia,
duped me
you did
twice.
this
I
one
think you're
thing.
good at being a duplicitous bitch now.
You did
yeah.
this one thing that you do when you're mafia,
Yeah.
which is where you like get hesitant because you want to look innocent,
Oh.
and you did that about the voting on the last round.
I totally
where you're
get
like,
that.
I don't
Antoine,
know, guys.
save me.
Oh, we should do what the town
I know.
wants, and then
What is
I
that,
know.
Josh?
it
But
just
you know,
Huh?
I'm
Antoine,
telling you
what?
now, I'm
said,
sincerely
Antoine,
a
save me,
civilian,
give me
and I
guidance.
honestly didn't
Sincerely
know.
I have no idea.
I didn't know who.
What's
But I mean,
happening
kill
right
me.
stop having
Kill me if you
conversations.
honestly think that I am, but I'm just saying, like, you guys are killing off a civilian, and if you guys vote on me, just pay attention on who voted me off. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Joe, what do you think?
He thinks it's me and Bart.
Who else agrees with Joe?
No, I think
don't
it might be you and Josh or you and Bart, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
See,
Yeah.
do you agree with Joe?
I think that's possible.
What are you trying to
Because
get
I
at?
have an idea what Nikki might be, but I'm not 100%.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm a civilian. She's a civilian, so then I know out of you 4.
Wait,
So you have a team.
You know she's a civilian?
You've already got a team for yourself.
No, I just because then
Just
I
guessing.
look at
'Cause I'm not-
I look at her tells and I can pretty much pinpoint if she's mafia or not.
So you're 1,000% sure.
I'm 1,000% sure. If you are mafia, then
I've
Good
heard you
job.
do this before.
Yeah,
You
and you
butcher
guys
her
were
that
both
she's a
civilians
civilian.
before.
Nah.
And then you're like, well, how about that?
Yeah, how
I
about
see
that?
some teamwork.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I think
what I'm
it's either Nikki because she really wanted that 3rd kill,
Yeah.
or but I'm not 100%.
She
so
was
I'm not,
pretty eager.
So it's either that
I was eager
or
because I really thought Nelson was.
or this is the most genius game ever played that they're playing into their bit, and it's so on the nose that we're like,
honestly, I wish, dude.
Think about the nervous energy though. You wake up and it's Julia and it's Josh, and they know they have that energy, and so to try to slingshot it and use it makes sense. It does make sense.
Real good.
I swear. It does make
But
sense.
Josh also
I'm
isn't
just saying.
good enough to do that, though. That's the thing.
Well, Julia initiated it.
At this
She
point,
initiated it.
honestly, at
Julia's
this
been
point,
getting
I just want y'all to
I don't
kill
know.
me so that I don't even have to stress about proving myself that I'm civilian.
That's
honestly.
a weird strategy.
That's
So you're a civilian, right?
pretty dang
Honestly,
confident.
yeah.
Cool.
Honestly, just go ahead, dude.
Are you
I
a
don't
civilian?
I don't want to be caught in not voting the right
Nikki, you're
female.
Mafia, right?
I'm a basic ass blonde bitch.
1 minute.
Okay, so you're Mafia.
1 minute.
No,
Yeah.
a basic ass blonde
Already
bitch.
think I feel like you two are teaming
I
up
think
together.
Joe's Mafia.
Did you just accuse everybody? Just go.
No, I just went down this whole list.
Steve's Mafia. Nikki? Oh, that means you're Mafia. Joe? I think it's
Okay,
Mafia.
fine.
He suspected Joe for 2 rounds.
I'm coming out. I'm cop.
Exactly. He just wants me to be Mafia.
I'm cop. Check Joe. I know he's Mafia.
No.
No, you're not.
Bet.
Bet that you're a cop?
Yeah.
Well, is
Are
there
you
another
really a
cop?
cop?
There's no other cop that
30
came out.
seconds.
No other cops coming
Kill
out?
Joe.
Alright, then I think that Mafia's Steve.
What does that mean?
Okay.
That's what I thought you were.
So
I
thought when they woke up, Steve was like this, like he had just been pointing, and I thought he was a cop. But then because nobody's coming out against Josh claiming they're a cop, I don't know.
I was like this, so now I'm Mafia?
No, you
Okay.
were like
So-
Wait, I
this,
thought
like
you were cop.
like you were just, no, I'm not.
Like I was like this?
Okay.
That's Mafia shit?
No, you were like this, like you were just pointing with your finger, and then you quickly moved it.
Last civilian.
He left his finger out. Like,
That's
it was
what you
like
got?
Yep.
Julia's good, but
You
we're
do
gonna
better
kill
than that.
Joe. You
Oh,
already
really?
know.
else did you check?
My fucking...
So
I
you're
checked
not a
Nelson.
serial
You're
killer?
1,000%
You're
sure
not
Joe
Mafia?
is Mafia?
He's going
Yeah.
off a
I'm just a
hunch.
civilian.
Wait,
I
are
thought
you a
were
cop or
something-
not?
Yes, I'm
Either
a cop.
mafia or
The way you
serial
were
killer,
pointing.
right?
I'm a
I'm
cop.
nothing.
You were pointing.
I'm not Mafia.
Yes,
I
you
was
are.
not.
So
No,
you're
I'm not.
serial
Yes, you
killer.
are.
No,
was
I'm
not
not.
Yes, you
I was
are.
cracking
I'm
my
not.
fingers.
You
No, I'm
are.
not.
Is there another
He is.
cop?
15
I'm not.
seconds.
Is
He
there
is.
another cop?
He's Mafia.
Is there another cop that's
I
gonna
believe
come
you.
out?
Okay.
Wait, if we kill another civilian, does the Mafia or serial killer team win? Or?
It means civilian
No.
team loses, but it means Mafia and serial killer are still
I
going
believe
at
you,
it.
Josh.
I see.
Because as long as the
Nobody
serial
else came
killer
out.
is alive,
Because in serial killer, you
Mafia
have
and
to side
civilians
now with
cannot
me,
win.
or
So who
else
did you
you'll
check?
lose
Who did
eventually.
you check?
He checked Nelson,
I
he
checked
checked
you.
me, and he checked
Just
you.
me?
I checked
So that's
you.
why you've been on it for 2 rounds.
He checked 3 people.
When did you check him?
I checked him last round.
So there you go. So,
Oh,
so
that
you know,
when you randomly put him on the chopping block, that's why you put him on the chopping block?
Yeah.
All right.
I believe you.
I believe Josh.
Yeah.
But yeah, serial killer, you have to back me up now.
I back you up.
The serial killer has to back you up?
Because then,
Wait.
Because if
does that mean?
it's serial killer and then
You just
two
said.
mob.
serial
Did you hear
killer.
that?
No, I'm not the serial killer. I
Serial
just said I back you
killer.
You're
up.
like, all right, I'll back you up.
Just
No,
a
I just
reminder
said I
for
have that.
everybody: serial
I'm not
killer
serial
wins on their own. They are on their own team.
So wait,
But then by that time, it's 2 mafia left and then 1 serial killer.
Which
and then
means
it's
the serial killer would win.
Okay.
What's the debate right now? We know Joe's
killer's
Mafia.
alive
Yeah.
and there's still
I'm not
two
Mafia.
members
Can
of
we just
Mafia.
vote him off?
no, don't do it. You know why?
No.
This is what's gonna happen. I'm serial killer, right? You vote me off, but at night, Mafia votes one of you off. When you wake up, boom, Mafia wins. Do you want Mafia to win right now?
Okay, I want to kill.
Where's the serial killer? We'll kill him.
Well, yeah, why? You're the serial killer. We should
No,
kill you.
but you want to lose the game?
So basically, what he's trying to say is that we
I'm
need
serial
to figure
killer.
out
You're
who
serial
won-
killer?
No. So
Yeah, but
he's-
you're gonna lose the game.
Hey,
Okay.
So basically, what
No,
he's,
no,
what,
you
what,
win
what,
alone.
what he's trying to say is that we need to find the mafia so the serial killer can kill the mafia.
Exactly.
So if we just match the Mafia.
No,
we
no,
can kill
no.
the
They're gonna
serial
lose
killer.
regardless. This is what's gonna happen. Even if they find a mafia at night, a serial killer or mafia can kill 2 people. But just in, I mean, it
But
could
if
be
the
that they
serial
kill
killer's
1
dead,
person.
only
No,
one
no,
person.
no.
Because if we kill you now, no more innocent people will die.
Yes,
And
exactly.
then there's one.
No, mafia could still die too at night.
So there's
So,
two
for
mafia
example, this is
left,
what's
right?
gonna happen.
But we won't
There's
have a double kill at
Yeah,
night.
there's 2
if we
mafia
kill
left.
you.
No, I
Alright,
can
yeah,
still
yeah,
kill
yeah.
mafia
Exactly.
at night.
Kill
That's
Joe.
true.
I don't know
That's
who
true.
mafia
That's
is.
true.
So
Kill
that's
Joe.
the only
I know your strategy, but it doesn't make
Josh,
any sense.
doesn't
you gotta
make
listen
sense.
to me because
doesn't
you're not
make-
understanding the future right now. No, dude, you're gonna drive me nuts. Do you want to commit suicide for the civilians? This is not a suggestion. This is just basic
2018.
process of elimination. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. When you go to sleep, you guys kill me, right? There's 2 mafia left. There's 5 people.
And you're a serial killer?
But they only
Yes,
get
I'm
one
serial
kill.
killer,
Okay.
right? Okay, this is what's gonna happen. You go to sleep. Mafia kills one person.
Joe.
When you wake up in the morning,
Joe.
there's 2 Mafia, 2 civilian. That means you lost.
Joe. If you're a serial killer, I would have died already.
What?
Wait, what did he say?
Well, that's a.
Are you saying he's not serial-
I'm not gonna try to explain anything. You guys understand, right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
know what you're
okay.
saying.
You're saying,
So,
you're saying
no,
we should kill the
because then-
mafia. We should
Exactly,
try to kill the mafia
exactly.
right now.
Yeah.
If you guys vote to
He
kill
doesn't understand
the
what I'm
serial
talking
killer,
about.
if you can vote to kill the serial killer Joe, Mafia will
It's
kill
a guarantee
somebody.
win to the
Mafia will
Mafia
kill a
if you kill
civilian
me.
But what
at
about
night,
Joe?
which
Who
leaves
are you
2
gonna kill
civilian
at
with
night?
2
Because
Mafia,
you
which
could
means
fuck
Mafia
up and not
wins.
kill a Mafia.
I could kill a Mafia. I could kill a civilian.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's
No.
still
We
one
have
round
no
chance.
chance.
I
There's
just
a-
tell you.
there's a
I just
there's a
not. I don't
chance.
tell you if it's serial
I'm
killer
trying
or
to tell him
Mafia.
there's no chance if you waste his kill on a serial killer. You go to sleep, it's a guarantee win for the Mafia the next round.
Right.
So I'm saying save me because it's a crapshoot. At night, what can end
Yeah.
up happening
So then-
is I can kill a Mafia.
That's true.
That's
Well,
true.
So you have
Mafia's
someone in
bottom-
And then when we
Mafia
wake up in the morning, wait. But there's 2 things that can happen at night, right? So I could either kill a Mafia, I could kill a civilian. Mafia knows who the civilian is. So there could be a double kill at night where Mafia could kill one person, Mafia and serial killer can kill both civilians, right? Or there's the possibility that Mafia kills one civilian and then a serial killer kills Mafia.
So who did you check, Josh?
You check
Just Joe?
me?
So he checked you, he checked me, and he checked
Did you,
Nelson.
so anyone here say?
So Julia's cleared.
Julia's cleared.
So then it's between you 4.
I think Steve's a mafia.
I'm
Yeah,
not Mafia.
I think Steve and Bart now.
Yeah.
I'm off your case.
Thank you.
I think Nikki.
No, it's not because you had the finger pointing.
The finger thing is
No,
fucking lame.
It's you.
I was cracking my fingers at night, dude.
No, it doesn't matter. The way that you were pointing was like this, and then you realized you were doing it, and then you like changed
I
it.
think it's Nikki now.
All right. Will it be the 3 boys then? And Nikki? You guys want 4 people?
I want
On the
Nikki on
chopping
for sure.
block?
Okay.
That is the weakest shit I've maybe ever heard in my entire
Well, how
life.
many
But you're
how many
doing
people
really
you guys
well.
want on chopping
That's
block?
my
There's a lot of
only tell
names.
from you.
getting
I'm down to
thrown
have
out.
4 people.
But that's why I didn't. That's why I wasn't
4
on your
people
case.
on the
but I thought you were
chopping
pop.
block?
Well,
I just wanna hear-
I'm ready
I just wanna hear
vote because
everyone.
Josh already checked Joe. There's like evidence.
Yeah, but town loses if we don't kill a mafia.
True, and we don't know if he's mafia or not. But
Yeah,
that's
right.
The, that's the,
But he's claiming that he's a serial
I
killer.
believe
That's
that
true.
He
he's
could be a
serial
serial killer or a mafia.
That's true.
But either way, there's another mafia out there.
Yes.
True.
And I'd rather like aim for them and try to win than get the serial killer and lose.
Right.
True. That makes sense.
If I go out, then that's the end of the game.
I'm gonna put.
So keep me alive. So I can kill
Well,
one
clearly
more
Joe's on the chopping block, but it seems
Who are
like
you
it's
gonna kill?
either
Why don't
it's
you
a
just tell us
toss
right
up
now?
between Steve or Bart. I'm gonna say
Nikki, I want Nikki.
There's still a chance for me to win. That's why.
Yeah, that no,
these
that's
3
true
then?
logic.
Is everybody
'Cause I
happy
would've
with these
voted
3
you.
on the
I'm cool with
chopping
that.
block?
Sure.
Steve, you have 1 minute. Starting now.
Okay, I was all over voting for Nelson because I wanted to help eliminate people and not do this safe shit, and that's why we are where we are right now. When we got rid of Nelson,
Who got rid of Nelson?
you didn't want to get rid of Nelson. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. I would have. Well, if I was a mafia person, I would have left him in. That's why I said.
You
then-
didn't vote.
What? Yeah, I did. I voted to kill Nelson.
Who didn't vote during that?
I didn't vote.
Okay. I wish we were hearing from you then, because I don't think that helped us at all.
Well,
Not-
no shit. That's why I wanted to kill somebody, even
Well,
though
so did I.
it ended up being a civilian. But
Well, so did I. And now I'm getting accused. The only accusation anyone's got on me is because my fucking hand stances or whatever.
yeah,
the fuck.
that is.
It's weak. Like, we need to focus on actions that people have made.
You don't have to.
No, but this is Nikki diverting
I can focus on
from
anything.
me
It's a
by
mafia
saying
game.
all my fucking fingers or something.
This isn't a legal case where you cite the law. This is
I
like
mean-
where you.
True. No,
where
of
you go
course.
off
Your
people's
ears
toes.
are like
Pretty
getting
red.
pinker.
Time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm being accused of something I didn't do.
Yeah, but when you're getting accused and you're innocent, you just laugh about it.
Nikki,
Well, I think it's funny that you're accusing me of my hands.
your minute
it-
starts now, Nikki.
Well, it's hilarious. I got nothing to say other than I'm a blonde basic hoe. I'm a civilian. I thought Steve was a cop. That's why I wasn't on him the whole game because of the finger thing. I saw him point, so I knew at some point he woke up at night. And at that point, we were really crammed in next to each other. So like, I
Which
could
round
feel
did you see
every
that at?
movement.
Which round did you see the finger thingy?
When we woke up at night.
So my finger was
Oh.
pointed?
No. Yeah. So okay, we're like really crammed in, right? And like, there's no movement,
This is-
no
you're gonna
movement.
kill me for something
and then
stupid like this.
Well, you were
Do
either.
you realize that?
I thought you were a cop.
You're gonna
or-
kill a civilian for
I
something
feel
I
like
don't-
they're working
I'm not
together.
killing
I feel like
anybody.
That's
I'm
what I
saying
thought
what my
too.
suspicions are. I think I thought Joe because I believe
20
Josh,
seconds.
and then I would have thought Julia, but then he cleared Julia. So as long as I believe
stupid.
My
Josh,
testimony didn't make myself clear.
yeah, I still
I
thought you were
believe you.
suspicious until Josh.
You know
killed
what's really weird?
I didn't vote for you.
When Joe said that it was Nelson and Julia, both of you guys backed him up.
Yeah, I did
Sure.
because I thought it was Nelson because he was hella.
I thought it was
suspicious.
Nelson.
He was like
Time.
this the whole time.
We all voted for Nelson. What are you talking about? You were there. We voted for Nelson because he seemed suspicious
I
at the
didn't
time.
vote for Nelson.
All right, Bart.
Well, okay.
Because you were a cop, you checked him.
Yeah.
Bart, your minute
So,
I
starts.
didn't know. And I had your back.
So, I still stand by what I thought. I thought it was Nikki because she was really eager about killing that third person, and she's very accusational. But that's just how you play, good or bad.
That's true.
And I did think it was Julia and Josh, but then now, of course, that's not the case anymore because no one else has came out. So Julia is innocent and Josh is the cop. Joe, he's the serial killer unless there is someone else that is the serial killer or fucking crazy. I don't know. Or it could be Steve and Nikki teaming up and playing a bit too. I'm pretty confused, but I've been trying to, because I know that people are going to die, 2 people every single round. That's why I didn't want to kill Nelson, even though everyone had their radar on him, because I just wanted to make sure that the game didn't go too quickly like that. So I don't really know. I still don't really know. For me, I think it could be Nikki. Steve, we know, I mean, not Steve, Joe, we know is a serial killer. And that's all I have.
I was just watching this thing on people that get accused and they're guilty, and they always say, "I don't know. I don't really know what it could be. I see how you could think that, but blah 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 blah." That's what people do that lie.
Agreeable.
Because they wanted to try.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I don't know, but I want to
think
find
it's
a Mafia too
I
because
need
it's gonna
4
help me win.
votes for majority.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
only vote once. You don't have to vote, but I need 4 votes for majority to kill. For
I'm
Steve.
voting for Steve.
Don't vote for me.
I feel
so
like it's
stupid.
Steve or Nikki. Can I vote once?
Don't
You can only
do
vote
it.
once. That's 4.
It's Nikki.
All right, that's majority already. Sorry, Steve.
What are you? What are you? You're Mafia.
Yeah.
You're fucking Mafia. You're fucking finger. Get out of here. I
Every
thought you
time.
were a cop, so I protected
Nikki gets
you.
him every single time.
I
feel like I could beat both of you guys.
What?
Good job, Nikki.
Check me then. Check me at night.
Okay.
All right, town. Go to sleep.
Because then, at process of elimination, you already checked another innocent, and you'll know. We'll know. Although I already think it's Bart.
Okay.
All right, good job, town. That just made things a little bit more equal. It's all about equality in here. Everybody wake up.
Well,
See? So
Crazy,
it's Bart.
crazy night. Crazy night. So, we all know
It's up to Joe whether the civilian team is
I
gonna win or
know.
lose.
So we all know Joel's a serial killer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what if he...
So we all know there's a manhunt for the serial killer when that serial killer's
Why
role
would that
is revealed.
happen?
Why would a manhunt be on a serial killer? I don't know. I personally want serial killers to live amongst us, so I think it's like fine. Just kidding.
Mafia, we
It's
could
not
have
fine.
won. Oh.
But anyways, Joe was plastered all over the walls, these picket fences, telephone poles. His face is like he has a reward. It's like 6 figures, dead or alive.
Okay.
And it was actually dead.
I see your moves.
And it was actually dead.
Okay.
Please review yourself, Joe.
Serial killer. Oh, I was so close to winning.
But they revealed that Joe had one more victim before he died.
Wow.
His autopsy revealed that his last and final victim before he died was Nikki.
You can tell that from an autopsy. I knew that because you knew I was civilian for sure. And if Mom...
I wanted to win, and I
Yeah.
wanted Mafia to shoot Josh.
Yeah. I get it.
All right, dead
But
people.
then I wasn't thinking that Mafia would want to win.
Please head.
Civilian as fuck.
This is why the serial killer role is
I
so
just
great.
want to watch. I just want to watch what
Yeah, watch
happens.
from here.
We gotta die.
Yeah, be in the
Come
dead
on,
room, I'm
we're
sorry.
I'm
dead.
not gonna say anything. Can I just?
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to move because
can't be
any little thing that can throw it off
Well.
can throw it off.
well.
All right, give it 10 seconds so they can watch the show. All right, guys, down to the last 3 is the final round. No matter what, the serial killer is gone, one Mafia is gone, and the nurse is gone.
Well. Barton Klein.
So Josh played a really good game of Mafia.
Oh, no.
I'm the real cop. And I checked you, Julia.
Yeah.
And that's why you were clear ever since from the beginning.
Oh.
So I think we should kill Josh.
I feel like we should just kill Bart.
No, I vote for Josh. Why would you kill me?
Huh?
Are you 100% sure he's the cop? 1,000,000% sure. 1,000%
Josh
sure.
cannot lie that well.
So you're saying he sucks at Mafia?
I'm saying he just sucks at lying.
At life?
At lying.
At lying? Okay.
At lying. Because it's interesting because then, you know, Josh spent a few minutes talking about who he checked and who he cleared, and all this time you never said anything.
Well, because he was doing my work for me.
I mean, sure, right? But then, I mean, you could have just immediately called him Mafia.
I don't need to, because he's pointing out the right people. He pointed out Joe, and so he's pointing out the right people.
Yeah, typically Josh doesn't get off my back until he knows for sure that I'm civilian. Well,
Alright.
Josh, who do you suspect?
I don't know, because earlier on when you were playing, I felt like I could pretty much pinpoint most of your tells. So it felt like it was you.
Oh my god.
Bart.
Did you check me?
No, I never
Why
checked
not?
you. I actually never checked Julia.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I was just bullshitting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Josh's Mafia.
No.
Yeah, he was bullshitting.
Are
I'm
you
the cop.
for real?
I'm the cop.
Yeah, I'm being for real.
You never checked me?
I never
That's what I'm
checked
saying.
you.
I'm the cop. He's not
Yeah.
even the
Wait,
cop.
so then who did you check?
He didn't check anybody. He's not the cop. I'm the cop.
Then who'd you check?
I checked you,
Uh-huh.
and I checked Nikki, and then I
Wait.
checked Joe, and I checked Tiff. Tiff was clear. Joe was serial killer. You're clear, and then Nikki was
Oh
clear.
my god, I'm being mind-fucked right now. I don't want to be in this
No,
position.
Josh is fucking bullshitting.
No,
That's why
no.
he's messing around this whole time. We just killed Josh.
No, so I checked Nelson, and I checked you, and then I checked Joe.
You just said you didn't check Julia.
So then who'd you
Yeah.
check at
You just
night?
said you didn't check Julia. You're Mafia, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Yeah, I checked you. It's him.
No, he's Mafia. He's
Josh,
fucking
It's
right
a bit.
now,
No, it's-
right now is not the time to fucking troll.
I'm just fucking joking around. Yes,
No,
it's
he's
fucking
Mafia.
Bart.
He's Mafia. He's fucking around. He was just doing my work for me, so I didn't have to do anything.
Oh, I don't know
It's Bart.
anything.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna say it's you, Bart.
It's
I'm gonna
not me.
say.
It's not
Because
me.
I just remember that when everyone was kind of fighting and debating around, I just saw you had a smile, and then when I turned my face over, you were like, oh, yeah, these are like really good conversations. I don't
No,
know.
I was the whole time. I've been trying not to kill people.
Uh-huh.
You've been trying not to kill people, so you
I
have
think
the urge
you-
to kill
you-
someone.
No, so that's why I didn't vote for
15
anybody. I
seconds.
didn't vote for anybody.
I vote Bart.
Didn't you vote for Nelson?
10.
If you said you checked
I
him?
didn't vote for Nelson.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
5.
You voted for Nelson. You had your hand up.
I didn't.
Oh my god.
Time. Well, clearly, it's on these two. I need 2 votes for a death. That's majority. Remember, you don't have to vote, which I find it would be really, really stupid if you don't vote. But you don't have to vote. Just throwing that option there. For Josh dead, please raise your hand.
Julia, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Julia, please do it.
Don't do it.
For Bart dead.
I just want to see the look.
We hear you guys.
I think
We hear you.
I think I made the right decision.
That is majority Bart. I am sorry. Yes.
The cop.
And he is the Mafia. Civilian team. You have won the game.
I wasn't fucking dead. I thought that you were in it.
I almost thought I got bamboozled by you. Don't ever do that.
I was just joking.
No, don't hug me. God. I don't want.
Oh my
Why are you trolling? You don't have your trust. You were gonna lose your trust. I was like, oh, it's over.
That was like
You're trying to make jokes.
That's like the time.
We were all like, oh, it's guaranteed civilian win, man.
Yeah.
You guys
Josh
woke
was
up
like,
and you started saying
like,
such
like
crazy things.
and then you're like, yeah, that's what you did.
I just started hearing
did
yelling
that, right?
all the way from over there.
You know,
I know you.
I was trying not to-
I know
I
you
was trying
killed
not
me
to-
because
You're
I was the
fucking
only
cheater.
threat, right?
Yeah.
But you forgot that they're on the same team.
No, I don't forget. I don't forget.
Well, because the only way you could have done is be a cop. But here's what would have happened if you killed Josh and I killed Nikki.
Yeah.
It would have been me, you, and Julia, right?
You would've won automatically.
That would have been a stalemate.
No,
Yes,
you
that
would
would've
have won.
been-
Dummies go to the serial
killers.
That means
you
oh,
win.
I would have won.
That's why.
Because I was like, you could kill me at night. I could kill you at night.
That's why.
Oh, we were so close.
You were
We had to
close.
use that.
That was the only
Josh
option he had.
closer.
The only option he had was
We
to
were
kill
all so
me and
close.
try to stand.
That
How
was
did
very
you know it
close.
was Bart?
Which he got close.
Because he wanted to vote me off as a serial killer, and I'm
that's
like,
what
Bart's
gave it
not
away.
that dumb.
And I also voted him because, and that's how I wanted to plant that maybe he's Mafia pulling off the serial killer. movie.
Right.
Which
exactly.
the only you were the only person thinking
that. Was a
that.
good
Yeah,
logic.
yeah, yeah,
That was a
yeah,
good
yeah,
logic
yeah.
thing to use.
Yeah.
We were so close, man.
And then
Everyone was so close.
I stopped suspecting you the moment that you were saying that, I thought Steve was something, but not anymore. And I was like, okay, I think Nikki's good. I was like, Bart is way too quiet to be Mafia right now. I mean, like, he's being Mafia right now because he's being real quiet.
Well, that's why when you guys were like, why aren't you accusing Steve unless you guys are on the same team? Like, no, there's other information.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
then I didn't want to say it because I thought he was a cop.
You know
But
what
then
changed the course of events though was when we were gonna cut for audio. That was right when we were supposed to vote, and at that time everyone's ready to raise for Joe. So Joe would have been killed, but then when we're cutting for audio, a lot of gameplay was able to come out.
Yeah.
And then so everyone went from voting for Joe. Wait a second.
That's true.
And it's
I
part of
never,
the
but
gameplay
that
is
was
those
really
quick-
good logic
I
to
know.
use because
So no cutting for audio. We could have
Agreed.
won,
We
dude.
could've won.
Well,
Bullshit.
it's
That was my
because I
fault.
forgot that I
Oh,
had
you
to
gotta
be
tell me
last
shut the
man
fuck up.
standing.
You're like,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
shut the
Phil was
fuck up
like-
right now.
Wait a minute.
because
Oh,
that kept
shit.
you alive
Especially when
for
you're
a little
Mafia.
bit
Playing so
because
I know.
Because if I got voted off, Mafia would have won.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
They
only
would have
way-
taken out someone
terrible.
at
That's why the
night.
whole time I was like, Brandon, tell him to shut the fuck up. They're
And
thinking
you
too
can't
much.
say it because you're like, oh, then they're
I know, because if I meet you, I'm like, wait, Brandon, somebody shut the fuck up. And they're like, Bart's Mafia.
No. Sorry.
Oh,
very
Julia, I have a
hard.
question for you. How, were you ever legitimately gonna vote for Josh? Like,
No.
out? Oh, okay. I was wondering.
No, because like he wasn't playing like extra hard against me, if that makes
Okay.
sense. Because when he does, then that's typically when he just wants me off and like that's it.
It could be any time.
Yeah, it
But
could
I
be
want to
any
know what
time.
your thought process was, Josh. Like to troll her at the end.
I know, dude. What the fuck?
I thought it was
awesome.
pretty obvious,
That was
and I thought she was
fucking
going along with the bit.
That was fucking awesome.
Not for us.
We
the
got
other
so
room.
sorry. And then I started hearing you
believed it.
guys yelling, and I was trying not to laugh.
Because I was even looking at Julia's eyes and I was like, I
Josh,
can't believe this is fucking happening.
That's what we were saying. We're like, are you fucking kidding me?
you don't understand what you did to me, man. You fucking blue balls me, dude. I was so fucking happy. I was like, oh, finally. Oh yeah, we're gonna win. I was like, Josh is pulling it out for the Mafia right now.
Yeah.
And then you fucked me.
Well, good.
Yes, he was in the room and he was like, just let Josh it out.
I thought you were gonna Josh me one. I really did.
Well, I hope
game.
you guys enjoyed this
That was
game
a
of
really good
Mafia.
game.
If you
That shit was
did, make
crazy.
sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with all your friends. And be sure to tune in to Steve and Nikki's new podcast.
Thank you.
Shit they don't tell you. And in the comments below, let us know what other roles in Mafia you want us to play. Till next time, guys. Bye.
I want a rematch.